And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Now here's Williams. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Fades back. Oklahoma City the rebound. And there's the pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Giddey. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, Bull with it. No good on the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and the shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
And so here's Phoenix following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Okogie. Lays it up off the glass.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Dort wide open. Not 3 off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to KD. Bull a screen on Holmgren. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
And a great move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he gets the bucket.
Tough move from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Durant. Williams has a screen for Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
On the wing, Giddey. The kick out to Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Screen by Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Well, Devin Booker has really developed his pick-and-roll game, and let me tell you this, playing with CP3, that will help.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the Suns pick up 2. Sweet move, and Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Durant. He has 7. The drive by Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Passes it to Holmgren. And stolen by Booker. from outside the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Giddey. Inside. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Williams a screen on Beal. Now Dort from past the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Left side, Beal. Pass to KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. KD's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Booker's shot is good.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Back to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Holmgren the screen. Down low. Shot to stop the run. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
With 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Top of the key. Takes the 3. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got 5.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Outside, KD. Williams against Booker. Bowles setting the pick for Booker. Fades and shoots. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Holmgren. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. He's got 9.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Pass to Bowl. Bowl, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort passes to Giddey. Dort kicks to Giddey. Williams inside, defended by Durant. Williams can't hit. Phoenix leading by 16. Passes it to KD. It's stolen by Dort. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Williams passes to Dort. Hits it from three-point range.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Oh, he got it to go.
That's how you end the quarter.
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Gordon out there with O'Neal. Then there's Allen. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Lee in at the 1 spot. Count that one. Allen's got the first field goal of the second half for Phoenix.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
To the middle. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Wallace.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Gordon kicks to Nurkic. A three-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 16. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Hayward finds Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And close. Shakes him. Left side Williams. Shoots over Nurkic. Williams can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Lee passes to Gordon. O'Neal sets the screen for Gordon. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Wiggins. Driving to the basket. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Nurkic the pass to Lee. Cranes the three-pointer. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Over in the corner, Lee. Doesn't go that time.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Wallace outside. To stop the run. Connects from three-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wiggins dishes to Wallace. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The drive by Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That one is off.
Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Wallace against Gordon. Releases Hayward and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Eric Gordon.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
And the second free throw, good. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Nurkic has got his first bucket in this one.
You think a bump is going to stop Nurkic? We're talking about a guy who has come back from major injuries. A resolute attitude.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Suns leading by 16. Shoots from the high post. Rebound by Williams.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Lee against Wiggins. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Nurkic. O'Neal against Wiggins. Back to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Isaiah Joe taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 16. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Thunder trailing by 13. Pass to Holmgren. Plenty of space. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Screen by Durant. Got a hand on it.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the lead is down inside single digits.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And the Suns miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Nice move. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams can't get it to go. Suns leading by 9. KD passes to Bull. Booker outside. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Clock at 6. Durant against Holmgren. And Durant gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 11.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
Here's Booker, and he drives in. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fades. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Giddey. Here's Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
KD passes to Booker. Back to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on, he is the threat.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Beal against Dort. Williams kicks to Giddey. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Bull, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. Out to KD. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Out to KD. Back to Booker. to the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's Giddey with the drive.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Phoenix turns it over again. And stolen by Bull. No good there. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin.
Basketball on 2K Sports. Of course, a lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. Now here's Booker. Knocks down the long J.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now here's George. Not a lot of room. That one goes in.
Nothing you can do there. Paul George has all the tools to rise and fire with a hand in his face.
Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Launches it. And the Suns get another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Greg.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And that one's good. Bold.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
George against Bull. George with the bucket.
Yeah, very efficient. Paul George is a finisher in the painted area.
For 3, Booker gets the 3 to fall. Booker's got 9.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Harden. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Steps back. Booker, the pass to Bull. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. 6 points for him.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker's so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Oh, and there's the whistle. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under the lead.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Both free throws good from Booker.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Durant with a screen on Powell. Booker fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
George passes to Tice. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work.
Booker surveying the D. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Outside Harden. Pass to Tice. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Durant with a screen on Powell. Outside Durant. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
17 foul.
Here's Booker. 16 points for him. And Booker with the jam.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Harden against Booker. Tice, a screen on Booker. Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by the Suns. Okogie, the pass to Booker. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Durant with the big finish.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively.
And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bol out there with Josh Okogie. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Durant finds Beal. Durant inside. Leonard defending.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So it's Phoenix now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Booker fires from way outside. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with the big finish.
Look at Kevin Durant, all 6'9", but what a handle. Gosh, that move was pretty.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Tice. Back to George. Tice sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Tice.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Now here's Durant. Outside Bull. Back to Durant. Bull, a screen on Leonard. Outside Booker. Powell with a steal. George outside. And he drives in. And the jam by George.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
Bull, screen on Powell. Powell against Booker. Fades. Leonard pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Powell. Pass to Leonard. Out to the right wing. Powell outside. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. And there's 1:38 left in the first half.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Nice shot by George.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Leonard. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Durant with a screen on Powell. Beal from outside. Doesn't go for him. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Harden from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Jacks up a 3. Durant, no good. And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Leonard. Outside Harden. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. With some arc. Rejected by Bull. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bull, a screen on Powell. Bull, a good look. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for the Clippers, Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Amir Coffey, and it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. Plumlee, a screen on Gordon. Knocks it loose. And the Suns pushing it up now. Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's got his first basket.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Yep, that one's good.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
Allen outside. Gordon outside. And it's the Clippers on the break. Westbrook can't hit. And it's Allen with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Screen by O'Neal. 4-3. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Plumlee. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Pass to O'Neal. Nurkic with the ball. There's a screen by Nurkic. Gordon on the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Westbrook. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Gordon.
You must respect the strength of Russell Westbrook. Boy, even when you foul him, he can still finish.
And that one misses. The Suns leading. Allen, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Allen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Mann. No made baskets yet. Plumlee, a screen on Gordon. Coffey into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. For three, Allen. He buries it from three. Allen's got 6.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Allen against Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Out to Gordon. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
1.5 minutes left in the third. Good. Gordon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Nurkic, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Out left to the wing. Here's Plumlee. Here he goes. Rebounded by Nurkic. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lee. Nurkic a screen on Westbrook. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Phoenix.
And he drops the first. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Bol, he's checked in for Nurkic. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. Okogie's checked in for Gordon. And it's Booker in for Allen. Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. Just 3 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Bol. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Harden against Booker. Tice sets a screen. For 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Here's Booker. Takes it inside. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Leonard with a screen on Booker. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history. And when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Durant with a screen on Powell. Here's Booker. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Tice sets a screen. Harden with it. Guarded down by Bol. Tice inside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Daniel Tice just carves out space close and assertive to score the basketball there.
Durant with a screen on Powell. Outside Durant. Fires from the wing. Powell with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Now Harden. Powell sets a screen. To the middle. And stolen by Durant. And stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. And finished off by Tice.
Always amongst the league leader in steals, Kawhi Leonard knows how to start a fast break.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Durant. There's the 3. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Tice, a screen on Booker. Harden from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, this team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
Booker, the pass to Durant. From deep three-point land. Pass to Bol. Fires from deep. And the Suns get another 3. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Here's Harden. And the bucket is good. Harden's got 21.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Booker with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And there's a pick. KD gets a step. Over Powell. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Tice sets a screen. Harden from outside. Tice, and the tip in on the offensive boards. Tice has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's a reliability that you can count on from Daniel Tice, big time in the clutch.
Bull screen on Powell. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Here's Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Harden fires away from outside. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Pass to Durant. Here's Bull. Outside Booker. On the clock. The kick to Durant. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the game. Booker, pass to Durant. Second chance effort. Outside for Booker. 4 on the clock. And he drills the triple.
They're in the driver's seat now. You just have to play smart and sound defense. No quick baskets and no open threes.
It's good from beyond the arc.
How about Daniel Tice's willingness to step up in a huge moment? That is sweet. Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
On a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
Russell Westbrook. Suns timeout.
Die for the ball. So a close game sees the Clippers taking. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Tice in at the 5. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He feeds it to Holmgren. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Leonard looking over the floor. Dishes it to George. Tice sets a screen for George. Shot clock at 6. And it's George finishing it off.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Leonard with the steal. Launches it. And Paul George, another 3. George has got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Pass to Tice. Leonard inside. Giddey defending. And that one is good.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Now here's Paul. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And it's good, 2 points.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. To the paint. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harden looking it over. Driving the lane. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Williams, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Giddey against Powell. Fires the 3, and Giddey gets it to go.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside, George. Leonard with the screen on George. And George, here we go.
You can see why this team trusts PG with the ball in his hands. He's capable of taking over on any given night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Harden gets the bucket.
And finishing through contact, nothing new for Harden. He welcomes it. And boy, can that be demoralizing to the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And that one drops.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
George finds Leonard. Back to George. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Williams. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard inside, working on Williams. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Williams. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers. This current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Thunder trailing by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Over in the corner, Williams. To end the run. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Powell, the pass to George. Tice sets a screen for George. Outside Leonard. Screen by Tice. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Williams, a screen on George. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. From deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harden's got 9 points.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the wing. Dort grabs the miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Williams kicks to Dort. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. He's got 5.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Powell, the pass to Harden. Tice with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. Tice inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Leonard, that's for 2. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Under trailing by 10. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
Powell kicks to Leonard. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Williams. Pass to Dort. Over Harden. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Clippers leading by 10. Here's Mann. And he converts the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Hayward grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And Wiggins throws it down.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Westbrook surveying the D. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Tucker. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 11.
P.J. Tucker is a lights-out 3-ball specialist. The D must respect his range.
Wallace dishes to Hayward. Back to Wallace. To the middle. And Hayward, the stuff.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue.
And here we go, Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
Wiggins drives in. The shot's good.
Allowing any room to operate, he's going to be aggressive.
Pass to Tucker to the right side. Outside Westbrook. The three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. Out to Wallace. And the pass to Joe. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Hayward. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hayward's got 6.
And that's where the added muscle Hayward has put on during his career comes into play. So effective in combating an aggressive defense. There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Wiggins kicks to Hayward. Back to Wiggins. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Westbrook. Wallace's shot is good.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Westbrook. And oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Thunder trailing by 6. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Westbrook. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Down low. Here's Hayward. Rebounded by Tucker. Los Angeles leading by 6. Passes to Coffey. Now here's Tucker. D right on him. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Wallace against Westbrook. Picked by Williams. Hayward goes in. Williams finds Wiggins. Williams has a screen for Wiggins. And And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Clippers lead by 6. And we'll have the start of... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Thunder trailing by 6. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Powell with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Leonard kicks to Powell. Now Harden, just 5 to shoot. To the inside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Crafty move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on George.
First 2.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Harden kicks to Tice. Kicks it out to Harden. And the 3 ball is good.
And as long as Sparks is in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Harden. Count that one for Dort.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Harden to pass to Leonard. Harden against Holmgren. Harden gets the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. George picks him up.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Harden finds Leonard. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 5.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
George with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Harden kicks to Leonard. A 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
There are so many ways that Kawhi can attack on offense. A great 3-level score. He's a handful to deal with.
And he makes all 3. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Tice with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Harden.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
Holmgren finds Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for George. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. Clippers leading by 6.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Powell with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Combining the length and the effort, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making an impact at the defensive end.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
2 shots.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
A shot by Williams, no good. And now the Clippers on the break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard against Williams. Screen by Tice.
Kawhi Leonard, exactly who this team wants at the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, it's time to get up and get loud. Let's hear it up, KC. We need 2 seconds to
Leaps for it. For the tie. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
basketball on 2K. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Here are the five for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bol out there with Josh Okogie. Now here's Giddey. Back to Holmgren. He's off on the layup. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
And the Thunder in possession here. Coming off a Suns make. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple.
When you size up the D, sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count, and Dort did it that time.
Outside Durant. Booker with a screen on Williams. Durant finds Booker. Fades back. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. He takes it in. Down low. To the paint. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. Beal against Holmgren. Durant with it. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
Well, it's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside Bull. Here's Durant. Bull, a screen on Williams. Durant on the attack. Outside Booker. Outside Bull. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Outside Giddey. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. And he lays it in.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Pass to Bull. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, the pass to Bull. There's the screen by Bull. Here's Booker. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The game now all tied up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Oh, that jumper is so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. 11 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside for Dort. Outside Giddey. And stolen by Booker. Fader on the way. And the Suns get another 3.
Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Outside Booker. Fades and shoots. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last.
And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Bull. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
So it's the Thunder now. It's a 14-point game. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Left side Giddey. Lets it go. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Phoenix has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Here's Booker. Again, the Suns good for 2.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have, and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. They've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. A title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker can't get it to go.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. On the take. Denied.
Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
Remains Oklahoma City ball.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Williams from long range. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 4 rebounds in the game. And finished off by Bull.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Durant with a screen on Williams. For 3, Booker fires in the triple. Booker's got 31 points.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots 3s at will.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam comes by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an All-Star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Phoenix has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Booker. Give him 31 now. Pass to Okogie. Over Giddey. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. Hitting 3 trays in the court. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Joe, pass to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
There's a screen. Pass to Lee. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Wiggins from long range drops in the 3. Wiggins got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Pass to Nurkic. Oh, from deep. That one no good. From downtown, and again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Wiggins outside. Driving in. Hayward, the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. Fires the 3. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Allen outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got 9 points now in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Nurkic. No luck on that one. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Joe, the pass to Hayward. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hayward's got his first 2 points.
I mean, scoring on all 3 levels. Gordon Hayward is such a difficult assignment.
Pass to Nurkic. Allen, right side. Nurkic passes to Gordon. Clock at 6. Back to Nurkic. Goes back up. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Williams, a screen on Allen. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Wallace. Still no points. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams' shot is good.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Allen outside. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lee. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lee, the pass to Nurkic. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Up again. The rebound by Allen. Got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double dip. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing is part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns.
Oh, nice!
Look at the bench. I mean, the bench is going nuts. Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Pass to Durant. Right side Bull. It's Booker on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Booker no good. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Durant, pass to Booker. The kick to Durant. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Okogie. Pass to Bull. Beal outside. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off the shot. And finished off by Bull.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Booker. Pass to Okogie. Beal outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal's shot is off.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Giddey passes to Dort. With the drive. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Booker. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And that one's good by Durant.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Durant against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Here's Bull. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. The deep three. It's hauled in by Beal. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trip.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Crosses over, and the big finish by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Booker surveying the D. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The ball's knocked loose. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Williams punches it home.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Booker fires from way outside. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Bull. Outside Durant. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this
Greg. Look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Then there's Bull, and it's Okogie in at the three. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. And the dunk by Booker.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Powell kicks to Harden. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Phoenix.
Powell against Booker. KD a screen on Powell. Lets it go with the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Screen by Durant. For three, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Booker's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Powell. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
For our Clippers breaker, let me hear you get loud for it.
Here's George. Launches a three. Passes it to Powell. Back to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Powell kicks to George. Tice, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by George. Tice has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Bull finds Booker, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And then Durant with the jam.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
George sets a screen for Powell. The pass to Tice. Back to Powell. 6 to shoot. Harden the pass to Tice. Over Bull. And Bull pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
With three, Booker, a three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
George with a screen on Booker. The three from Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Durant. Fade away. And there's Booker on the assist by KD.
Three-pointer.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Screen by Tice. Leonard kicks to Tice. And Bull sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good on the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
And here's Leonard. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Back to Leonard. From downtown, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
Booker in the post. Guarded by Powell.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Tice, no good. The Suns have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And Booker kicks to Durant. Back to Booker. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Tice. The Clippers in the lead. And here's George. Leonard with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line or he will bury you.
Cole, a screen on Powell. With 2 seconds left. And Booker with the layup. Booker's got 17.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Clippers lead by 3. Let's take a quick... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And George with the stuff.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Tice with the screen on Booker. Harden the pass to Tice. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
Previous play is under review.
Get a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Here's Booker. Can't get it to fall. The Clippers trail. Outside, George. Outside, Leonard. Back to George. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And Booker kicks to KD. Bol, a screen on Leonard. Durant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Durant's scoring instincts are just so strong. Even close defenders can't hold him back.
Kicks it out to Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
KD finds Bol. Back to Durant. Bol setting the pick for KD. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got 10.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Here's Okogie. Hasn't made one yet. Booker, good.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Booker. Drills the three-pointer. 16 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Leonard missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Booker against Powell. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Pass to Tice. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Kicks it out to Harden. And stolen by Bol. It doesn't go for him.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. You've got Lee. O'Neal is out there with Nurkic. And there's Gordon. And it's Allen in at the point. Kicks it to Plumlee. Plumlee with the screen. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Mann.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Nurkic, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
When Westbrook is facilitating the offense, that's when he is the most valuable contributor.
Lee sets a screen for Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
There's a good screen. Here's Coffey. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Westbrook against Allen. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer on the way. Out to Lee. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Allen, that's good.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Here's Westbrook. Excellent D there from Allen.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Tucker with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Westbrook. Buries it down low. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Good concentration there from Westbrook. He got hit.
Nurkic, a screen on Westbrook. The pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Allen. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Nifty move. Pass to Coffey. And he banks in the layup.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And an intentional foul right there. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The first one falls. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And the Suns here with a different look. Bol, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. Okogie's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Damian Lee. Pass to Tice. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Allen outside to the middle. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Harden against Allen. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from James Harden.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Durant with a screen on Powell. Outside, KD. Here's Bull. Passes to Okogie. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Tice sets a screen for George. The pass to Tice. Back to George. Screen by Tice. And George, here we go. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull.
Sun substitution. Number 1, Devin Booker.
Cuts off the pass. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
It's Easter time, fans. Who wants one? Come on, let's see it.
Timeout, timeout.
Yeah, once again for your Clippers Breakers. Yeah, on the court.
Timeout, timeout.
Fight squad. Suns adjust the time. Let's hear it, fans. Time to get loud for your Clippers Breakers. Once again, let's hear it for your Clippers Breakers.
And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from the team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell, and it's Tice in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. Outside, George. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
Phoenix leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Second team foul.
And George kicks to Tice. Pass to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the shot goes down. Booker's got 31. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Durant dishes to Booker. Clock at 6. It's Durant with the drive. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Here he goes. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Booker looking around. He kicks it to Bull. Powell with the steal. Corner shot. Tice, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's good from long range. Booker's got 34.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And it's Tice in the corner. And Bull sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Screen by Tice. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by the Clippers. Suns leading by 17. Outside, Beal. Uncovered. Out to KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Booker against Harden. George with the screen on Booker. Outside, George.
2 minutes remaining.
From the arc. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
KD against Harden. Over Harden. And too long on the shot. Clippers trail by 20. Beyond the arc. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Harden can't hit.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Inside. And then Durant with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Harden against Booker. To halt the run. Count it. Good.
Master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Booker against Powell. Launches it from deep. Booker, no good. Now here's Powell. Pulls up. High post. It's off. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismissed.
Sports at another exciting edition of NBA. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Dort tries again. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Leonard. Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Holmgren inside. Tice defending. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Tice outside. Takes a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Dort finds Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Leonard against Williams. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And it's the Clippers on the break. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
EA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have. That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Tice, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden, the pass to Tice. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Inside. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Outside Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Powell.
Well, you call for a screen, you find the window, and you execute in pick-and-roll action. That is Josh Giddey at his best.
Tice, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Harden. Tice outside. Out to Powell. to Tice. There's the triple. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Boy, Daniel Tice bided his time. Was not a rotation player early, but this guy is smart. He's physical. He can play on the defensive end at a high level.
Here's Giddey. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It'll be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Giddey. From outside the arc. Williams passes to Giddey. And here's Dort. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the baseline. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Pass to George. The 3 is up. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Williams, outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George with the bucket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Thunder basketball.
Clippers on D. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
George against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Powell against Giddey. Pass to Harden. Tice sets a screen. Launches it from deep. Harden misses. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Right side, Williams. And James Harden pulls it down. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Trailing by 4.
You're asking for trouble now if you let Paul George get room to run. Excellent transition and superb at getting himself in the right position.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Timeout called. The Clippers.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Holmgren inside. He's against Tice. Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition. Powell outside.
2 minutes remain.
Drives to the hoop. And Powell with the stuff.
How about that vertical from Norman Powell off the deck? Give him a window to drive it and finish. Yes, sir.
Holmgren finds Williams. Holmgren with a screen on George. Williams into the lane.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Personal foul. Second team.
Free throw drops for Williams.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Williams.
And Williams drops them both. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. George scanning the floor. Over to the left wing. There's Tice with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tice has got 9 points.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Out to Leonard from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The drive by Dort. Right wing. Back to Holmgren. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Tice, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
George for 3. Harden controls the rebound and the putback.
With his frame and craftiness, James Harden should be an excellent offensive rebounder. Nice second chance opportunity there.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 4.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Leonard. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. With the tip. Joe, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Over Tucker. And too long on the shot. Pass to Mann. Back to Westbrook. Tucker with a screen. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mann from behind the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 3.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. In transition, here come the Clippers. Left side, Tucker. Back to Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Oklahoma City has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Hayward, the pass to Joe. Wiggins with a screen on Westbrook. Wiggins outside. To the inside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. 3-pointer. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. That shot wide open. Coffey's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's a drive by Hayward. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
First.
You know, Gordon Hayward has paid a price in the gym, and now his strength allows him to score through aggressive defenders.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again. Listen, we know this isn't the most prolific scorer, but Tucker can burn you if you give him too much room to operate.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Westbrook outside, just 5 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Hayward.
I think you've got to stay down when guarding Russell Westbrook, because if he gets you in the air, the rest is easy.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And he can't hit the second. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Joe. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And Westbrook slams it home.
Russell Westbrook right now creating havoc with his defensive abilities. My goodness.
Williams finds Hayward. Wiggins outside. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Back to Hayward. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Mann. Pass to Plumlee. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Wallace's shot is good.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Mann. Plumlee passes to Coffey. Plumlee a screen. The three. Coffey can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trailing to the paint. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wiggins has gotten 4 this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Westbrook outside. From deep. Can't hit that one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
George a screen on Giddey. Leonard outside. Leonard going in. What a terrific move that is. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Dort for 3. Counted from distance. So Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Harden the pass to Tice. Shakes him and finished off by Tice.
Well, Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity. Gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Harden with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
And Powell with the stuff.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
Williams with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Holmgren inside. Tice defending. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, George with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots. This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Tice sets a screen. Three-pointer, Harden. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Williams. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Leonard for three. Can't get the putback. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Launches a three. Paul George pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Kawhi Leonard, no stranger to big moments, right? An integral part of multiple championship teams. Now it's about standing and delivering at the foul line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against George. Outside Giddey. Out to the wing. And here's Holmgren. Driving to the basket. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And he played huge in games in college. So Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one. I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And this is who you want at the line in a close ball game, James Harden.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
So the Clippers win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blow. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.